Dr. Lara here. I hope you're doing well today. So just kind of sit back and let's take in the messages that the angels have for us today. So the first thing that I'm getting is, and I'm getting enough is enough. Okay, it's time to move on. It feels like there's situations that have been going on for a really long time, and we've been kind of like stuck in the cesspool of things, but it feels like there's frustration and people are getting fed up. So that message right now is, okay, it's time to move on. Like, be done with whatever it is that you've been in. You've learned your lessons. You've moved past what you moved past, what you needed to move past. You've gotten your awareness from it. Now it's time to just let it go and move on. And with that, a good way that you can physically do that is to declutter your house, declutter your phone, declutter your purse or your wallet, declutter relationships. You know, there's a lot of stuff with that, but it just feels like there's a lot of new energy coming in. So now what they're saying is just be done with it. Move on. You don't need to be there anymore. No one says you have to be in whatever situation you're in. If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, it's okay to move on. Now, the second part of that, it feels like, but if I move on, that means change. And a lot of people are afraid of the change. But the second message that's coming in, it's like, it's blessed change. It is a good change. We need change. You need change. Your soul wants the change. And what they're showing me is that this change is what's happening with humanity is we're moving out of living from the ego space and we're moving into living from the soul space. And that's the change that is taking place. So with moving on, you're going to be moving on anyway. But if you move on with intention, then that is a little bit, it makes the path a little bit easier and less harsh. Because when we resist something, that's going to happen anyway. Things get uncomfortable and they get so bad that we don't have any choice but to change. So what they're saying with the big message here is, make the change before you get so uncomfortable that you feel you don't have a choice. Okay, and they're saying you're moving into something so beautiful, so great. If you could just see it, and to see how beautiful it is, to see how joyful it is, to see how easier it is, then you would be a little bit more open to the change. Okay, but they're saying we're moving into a greater place of peace. But the reason why things are so chaotic is because people are still grasping on to the only thing they know. So when that urge to change becomes greater than the fear of grasping on, that's when you're going to make that move. Okay? And then they're saying, you know what? Easy does it. Ease into the change. Changes don't have to be abrupt. They don't have to be scary. Just ease into it. And if you are creating a new life, whether you're going into a relationship or a new job or fulfilling your purpose, ease into it. What's meant for you will be yours. It may not happen in the ego's time frame, but it's going to happen for you. So the best way to ease into it is to be in the moment and to enjoy each moment, each day that you have right now, and kind of let go of what you think should happen into the future, and allow the joy, the joy of mystery to come in. Okay? So with that, declutter, time to move on. You're going into a much better place. The change is a blessed change. And just allow yourself to go through it with ease and grace. And don't hold on to attachment of how you think it should be or the time frame. Okay? So I hope that helps. I hope you have a beautiful day.